From the plains of Anatolia, a small tribe of warriors rose with faith and purpose. Led by Osman, son of Ertugrul, they carved their future through courage and unity. What began as a frontier principality would become one of history's greatest empires. Under Osman's leadership, the Ottoman name took shape. Guided by discipline, they expanded across Anatolia, uniting Turkish tribes under one banner. Their symbol, the Crescent, rose high above their camps, a sign of destiny and divine favor. The Ottoman army became a force unlike any other. Skilled horsemen, archers, and the newly formed janissaries forged victories through discipline and devotion. Their empire grew, bound together by the strength of its faith and the loyalty of its soldiers. In 1453, a young sultan named Mehmed set his eyes on Constantinople, the last jewel of Byzantium. For 53 days, his cannons thundered against its walls. When the city fell, the world changed forever. The Hagia Sophia became a mosque, and the old world gave way to the new. Constantinople, now Istanbul, became the heart of the empire. From its walls, the Ottomans ruled lands that stretched from the Danube to the deserts of Arabia. Merchants, scholars, and pilgrims flowed through its gates, blending east and west into a single vision of power. Under Suleiman, the empire reached its golden age. His rule brought justice, art, and architecture to unmatched heights. Mosques crowned the skyline, and laws bound the empire in fairness. He was not only a conqueror, but a poet and a builder of worlds. The master architect Sinan transformed the empire's cities with domes that touched the sky. His mosques, aqueducts, and bridges reflected both faith and harmony. In Istanbul, the sound of prayer echoed across marble courtyards, a living rhythm of empire and devotion. The Ottomans controlled the crossroads of the world. Caravans from Asia met ships from Venice and Alexandria. Silk, coffee, and spices filled the markets, while artists and scholars carried knowledge between continents. The empire's wealth was not only in gold, but in the exchange of ideas. As centuries passed, power began to shift. The janissaries, once protectors of the empire, became corrupt and defiant. Provinces rebelled, and the treasury weakened. The same greatness that had united the empire now strained to hold it together. The Ottomans faced new enemies. From Vienna to the Mediterranean, Europe pushed back. The failed siege of Vienna marked a turning point. The empire's expansion stopped, and the long struggle to survive had begun. By the 18th century, the empire was a shadow of its past. Diplomats in Europe called it the sick man of Europe. Reformers tried to modernize its armies and laws, but tradition clashed with progress. The world was changing faster than the empire could adapt. In the 19th century, a new generation sought renewal. The Tanzimat reforms promised equality, modern governance, and industry. Yet the empire's heart remained divided. Old loyalties and rising nationalism began to tear its vast lands apart. The Balkans broke away, Arab lands sought independence, and foreign powers encroached. Each loss weakened the empire's pride. Yet even in decline, the Ottomans held fast to faith and endurance. Their people remained bound by centuries of shared history. World War I brought the final blow. The Ottomans fought bravely but could not withstand the tide of modern warfare. In 1918, the empire fell, and its sultans were gone. From its ashes rose a new nation, the Republic of Turkey. The Ottoman Empire lasted more than 6 centuries, shaping 3 continents and countless cultures. Its legacy lives in the domes of Istanbul, the call to prayer at dawn, and the bridges that still connect east and west. The crescent that once ruled the world remains a symbol of endurance, faith, and timeless influence.